Task player for Alien Invasion playing is CPU. That was a very weird syntax. And in the bottom, it's the blue Protoss player playing for mYinsanity. It's ABomB. I think he's originally from Ireland, am I right?
Yes, you're correct.
Oh, so he's got that Irish accent. I can't really do accents, I'm sorry man, I'm terrible at accents.
That was a that was a very good accent.
That was really bad. I apologize to all Irish people. I probably should right now because they're probably watching the stream. Ooh, 12 gateway out of CPU. Oh, actually out of ABomB, excuse me.
Yeah, CPU's gateway is not too far behind though, so it's about 6 seconds. I don't think it's anything really that significant at this point. We'll see if it changes, but it looks as though a fairly slow start, no crazy proxies or anything. So, you know, that's always a good way to start your match if you don't want to be proxied.
Yeah, I would not argue with that assessment. So double gas opening for both of these guys. Both of them only scouted their natural bases, and let's see where we go from here. I mean, there's been a lot of discussion about the volatility of the PvP matchup as of late, specifically because of how powerful of a harassment tool the Oracle is, and also the option to have non-stop scouting all game long due to hallucinated phoenixes and various other stuff. And certainly Stargate openings very popular on most maps in PvP. Just I don't think that on Polar Nights I would go Stargate personally. Probably not. Blink plays are very good here though.
They are, man. So much surface area around the edge. And, well, I see Stalker being chronically boosted out here for CPU. Mothership cores on the way on either side of the map. And that tech choice is going to be made here very soon.
Yeah, it is. CPU chrono boosting into his Nexus for the most part. And we can see, actually, ABomB saving up his chrono boost. He is almost up to 50, so I have to wonder what's he going to do with that. Oh, now I get it. There's the Twilight Council going down.
For both sides.
For both sides, and ABomB, since he is saving up that chrono boost, I would imagine he would try to get Blink out ASAPly. And CPU... Okay, so we're going to have a Blink versus Blink battle, most likely here. Oh, CPU... Oh, he might actually lose this mothership core if the Stalker does not come to the rescue.
Well,
there we go.
Okay, he's still gonna get it. He's just gonna chase it down, and this is really bad for CPU.
Boom. That's not a. He is going to lose the Stalker, but getting the mothership core. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. Not because of it's an airborne unit and provides high ground vision, because it's going to be able to be remade very quickly, but mostly because of the energy.
So Blinks, I mean, these are very similar builds. CPU's pulled his probes away because he doesn't have a stalker on the map to protect, and now this mothership core will move away, use the time warp to slow the damage. So ABomb's just in a better position considering they're going mirrored builds, because ABomb, he knows that Twilight Council's down. He's denied some mining. He's killed off maybe a worker or two. No, he didn't kill off a worker, but he denied some mining. And he killed the mothership core of his opponent, while CPU just doesn't have any of them things going for him. He doesn't even know what his opponent's going for. So he doesn't know that these builds right now are just complete mirrors of each other, which is definitely a disadvantage. So ABomB looking good here, game number 2 on Polar Night right now.
Yeah, definitely. You can kind of see how ABomB is just going with... just relying on his timing, really. So he doesn't care what his opponent is doing. He's not scouted anything at all so far. He put down the robo just to be safe versus DTs. It's going to be finishing just right about the time where realistically DTs could start threatening him. He has been moving around the map a little bit, scouting for proxy pylons. Unfortunately, just narrowly missing this one. And he is getting a proxy up for himself. The Immortals are on the way here for ABomb though, and you can kind of see how he's going to be playing this defensively. Now, when his blink finishes and he's got like 1 or 2 Immortals, he can actually give chase to CPU's army if he takes a good engagement initially. As, okay, faster Nexus for CPU, he will have to rely on these Stalkers to do damage. I just don't know about that with the Immortal.
I don't know why CPU was fighting there, and now he's going to lose a lot of Stalkers because of deciding to try and take a fight.
Yep. Well, he has to blink away now. ABomb could blink offensively and give chase. He does have a pylon here, so he can reinforce this. There we go. Picks off another Stalker, almost. And with that Immortal... yeah, that Immortal is actually lagging behind, but look at the Stalker number difference here. ABomb might have a chance to force a cancel on this expansion while he's getting up his own. That's a pretty good turn of events here for ABomb.
ABomb's just ahead in every way. He's ahead in Stalker number, he's got an Immortal out, he's got more workers as well, he's about 11 workers up, and all of this together is huge. There's the last minute cancel there out of CPU, but now ABomb, his own expansion's on the way, he's adding more Immortals into his mix, and you know, CPU's only just getting his first Immortal out, so this is not looking good for CPU at all here, and ABomb looking pretty darn good right now. Again, in the second game, he's looked good from start to finish. Well, not till finish, but from the start.
I kind of forgot to take a look at the mothership core of ABomb, because as CPU moved out, that mothership core of ABombs came back, and it actually got 9 probe kills before it was dispatched. So if you take a look at the harvester difference, not so long ago, CPU only had 17 probes, and that's huge.
Yeah, that's the real difference here.
Whoa.
Now CPU loses his mothership core, and wow, this game, it may as well be over, I think. I mean, now he can't defend his natural again, and I mean, he can move down here, but okay, he's going to defend his natural, but his opponent's just at such a lead, and you know, that lead isn't going to be able to be stopped when he decides to attack because the mothership core is dead, and ABomb just playing this out nicely, and it looks as though he's going to group up with some Stalkers to go into the main base to kill even more workers.
Yeah, he's trying to lead. I mean, at this point, he's just trying to pull his opponent apart to left and right every which way. There's a blink into the main base with the 4 Stalkers, one-shotting the probes, targeting them down. That's another 3 probe kills for ABomb. 14 workers killed. Wow, 4 probe kills actually. And now he's going to try to hit the natural again. There are 2 sentries just freshly warped in. If he could pick off one of those, and he's probably going to be able to. Wow.
This is a Stalker for a sentry, definitely worthwhile. And again, he's going to go back into the main base here. ABomb is just completely out multitasking CPU. 4, 5, 6 workers are going to go down here. Single Zealot warped in, that's not going to help. There's a couple more workers going in on his way out, and I mean, he's going to start losing the Stalkers now, so this stops being as effective, but still, I mean, this damage he's just done, 41 probes to 17, CPU just cannot catch a break in this game. He's almost 40 supply down, and ABomb is just walking all over him.
Yeah, that's a pretty correct assessment. And we also, you know, ABomb did have the money and the time to get his +1 weapons and the Forge, which CPU will not be able to do for quite a while here. His best chance and his best hope, I feel like, would be to try to go for an all-in at this point. I mean, there's not much to go on. If he could force field somewhere here and maybe pick off a Nexus, which is highly unlikely, but that's his best chance that he would have to get back into this game, I feel like, especially with the Temple Archives and 3 additional gateways finishing another blink into the main base, and you know, this might as well be GG at this point. He's lost so many probes.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's just going to continue targeting down probes here. These Stalkers mean absolutely nothing to him at this point, and there's 12 workers left for CPU on the map, now 13 as a couple get remade here, but you know, it's just ridiculous. Back down to 12 as these last Stalkers get cleaned up, but I mean, just look back at home. 4 Mortals, Zealots, Charge on the way, +2 on the way. I mean, CPU desperately trying to go for a Dark Shrine here, but it's just not going to work out. And ABomb, double hallucinate Phoenix Scout, is going to be able to almost definitely spot this Dark Shrine. And,
well, he did
that's
see
exactly
it.
what he's doing it for.
You know, he did see it with the Stalkers, but he's not making an Observer. He is making cannons, however. So, you know,
it was quite hectic because he kind of blinked on top of it, so he might have just thought it was a pylon. But we can't tell.
He should see it now.
Now you'll see it.
Definitely make the right call here. Yeah, he did select the Phoenix even. and he clicked on it, so Observer should be coming out of the robo facility momentarily. It's actually already queued up, just a little bit of a supply block here for ABomB, and once those pylon finish, the Observer will be out. And honestly, I can't... I just don't understand what ABomB is waiting for in this situation. I mean, he has every possible edge. I think he was waiting for the GG, honestly.
Wow. And CPU just GG's out without being able to do anything.